Here we are at our last video for our fourth topic in Unit 9, Geometric Probability. This is our spicy video. We will be in this lower right-hand corner. We'll do the definition once again real quick if you didn't watch the medium video, and then we'll get into two examples. So once again, geometric probability, it looks at the area of shapes and finding the probability of picking a point in the shape at random that is in the shaded region of the shape. So it's like, I like to think of it as like you're skydiving out of a plane and you're trying to hit a target, and what's the probability of hitting that target, that very specific spot on the shape. And these spicy level questions will involve circles, and for the duration of the CYUs and all the examples, we will use 3.14 for pi. All right, so in this first example, we have a rectangle with a trapezoid and circle taken out of it, and we're going to find the probability of picking a point at random that falls in that shaded region. So we'll start with the rectangle. It has a base and height of 6 and 10, so 6 times 10, which is 60. In the trapezoid, to find the area of a trapezoid, we do add the two bases, which are 2 and 4, which is 6, multiply by the height, which is 4, and then we divide it by 2. So that would be a total of 12. Then we're going to do the circle. Our radius is 2, and we're going to use 3.14 for pi. So 3.14, 2 squared, because it's radius squared. And that gives me 12.56. Now I'm going to subtract off those two numbers from our original, which is 60, to get my total shaded area, which is 35.44. So this is my desired outcome. Here's my total outcome. So we do 35.44 divided by 60, which is 0.5906, and then the 6 is repeating. On Delta Math, we're going to be asked to round to the nearest hundredth. So I look in the thousandth spot where the 0 is. 0 tells me to round down, so 0.59 would be our final answer. In this example, we have a circle taken out of a square where the square part was shaded in. So we're going to start with finding the area of the square, which is 6 times 6, which is 36. We'll find the area of the circle. Now, all the way across of our circle is 6, so if I place the center right in the middle, that's going to break it up into 3 and 3. So my radius is 3. So 3.14 times 3 squared, which is 28.26, which we subtract from our 36 for a total of 7.44. Nope, 7.74. This is our desired outcome. This is our total outcome, so 7.74 divided by 36, which is 0.215. And if I round that to the nearest hundredth, the 5 tells me to round up, so 0.22 would be our final answer. So you are ready to go head over to Delta Math and get some of these CYUs done. Remember, when we have pi, we're going to use 3.14 instead of the pi button on the calculator. And you're going to be asked to round to the nearest hundredth, so make sure you do that as well.